By Thursday, Mercury will be retrograde in the sign of Pisces until the 20th of March, and it's unique to this year because it's the only retrograde happening during the time of an eclipse. So the next eclipse is the 3rd of March, total lunar eclipse in Virgo, and we can expect that with the retrograde happening at the same time, that we're going to have another added layer. So things might feel a little extra unhinged, a little bit more chaotic. Now, I've already spoken about Mercury's retrograde in Pisces, giving us an opportunity for creative flow or for connecting to the divine. It's not so great for structured organizational thinking, but when it happens during the time of a period of transition, like what eclipses bring, it can be a little bit more challenging. So we do want to keep that in the back of our minds as we move through this week, especially because the entry, the first few days into the retrograde as we are experiencing this week, is always a little bit trickier. We're somehow adjusting to this new situation, the new energy that we will have with us for the next few weeks. And we need to go a little bit more slowly, okay? So I'm not saying that the Mercury retrograde will be a disaster for everybody. I'm just saying that it's a period of adjustment, and we are already in a period of adjustment. Now, you can go back to March 2025, where we also had another eclipse happening at the same time as a retrograde. And although it may not be like an apples for apples comparison, you can see how there may be some added layers of complexity to contend with when these things happen at the same time. So that's one way to look at it. And lastly, as we're moving into the retrograde, we don't have a lot of planets in earth signs, not in helpful earth signs. So our capacity to ground and to be disciplined is going to be a little bit stunted, and we need to work a little extra harder with that. So as we move through this, even if you're not the one going through a great period of transition or change, be mindful that in general, that's the vibe, and someone around you might be experiencing that. And it would be helpful if we can all adopt the Piscean sensibility and sensitivity so that we can move through this all together and come out the other side.